Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You know, I've had some amazing experiences because I was Norm Coleman's running mate.
First he was Jesse the Body Ventura, then he was Jesse the Mind, now he's Jesse the Governor.
So I was on forums with Jesse and observed that whole thing. It's been quite an interesting ride. Ridgeview Medical Center has been our family hospital for almost as long as I can remember. My first experience with the emergency room was bringing my mother on New Year's Eve. She was having heart problems. About 10 years later, I was the one that needed the emergency room. I was chairing the education committee, which is responsible for 40% of the state budget, which probably had something to do with the stress. That was the shutdown, the whole thing, because the atrial fib, I had that, and then I had blood clots in my lungs. You add all that up, and it was a tough goal. There was a time they didn't think I was going to pull through. Some people said, you should be going to Mayo. They were trying to persuade me. I thought, I'm confident in the doctors that I have over here, and I know the care of Ridgeview. There is a warmth, a commitment, a competence of the staff at Ridgeview that I think is very remarkable. I can be wheeled on a gurney between this and that, and somebody's leaning over me saying, I took care of your mother. Well, my mother has been, she's been gone 20-some years. And they still remember. There's such a continuity of staff. It says something about the culture there.
And I think if we want to continue to maintain this special, unique place that we are, I think we have to constantly be striving to go above and beyond.
The emergency room department here needs renovation. We know that. It needs to be physically updated. But not just the physical part, it needs to be transformed in terms of how we deliver services.
The role of foundation is critical. I don't think we could do what we do without that kind of support. And going forward, as we plan to build what I call the emergency department of the future, we're going to depend on support from our foundation to do that.
The foundation is a key fundraiser for the hospital, and it provides things that wouldn't be able to be bought any other way.
Well, you can't really go around Ridgeview without recognizing that philanthropy's been a part of pretty much every department. I couldn't do my job effectively or efficiently without everything that's been provided by the donors and the foundation. That's absolutely true.
And I say, join the crowd, and we can do some crowdfunding of things that are going to enhance the quality of life in a region that we love and enjoy.
We can't do this without you. This is a $15 million project that will rely mostly on philanthropy to make sure it happens and happens soon.
Join me in supporting Ridgeview.
Help us go from good to great.
Join us in the pursuit of world-class healthcare.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.